So there are a few pieces to this, right? We have the zipper front, okay, right. Then we have the shield, okay. Then we have the zipper front left, okay. And then we have the face. Okay. So basically, we are going to insert a separating zipper, okay. You have these in your kit, okay. Okay. So the first step, okay, will be to fold the ends of our zipper. Okay, I'm going to fold the ends towards the inside, right? So first triangle, okay, and then you fold down. Okay, you want where the stopper is, okay, to sit straight. Okay, same thing here. Okay, then double check to make sure that the top part is even. Okay. So now I'm just going to tack and fold down. Okay, double check to make sure that it's straight. Okay, same thing here. Okay, remember that I'm facing it at least an 8 to a 16 in, okay? I don't want this stitch to be exposed, okay? Then I'm trimming off the excess zipper fold, okay? Okay, now I have this tucked. Now my shield. Now you also need to find your wrong side. This is the same front and back, okay? But you still have to indicate the wrong side, okay? So wrong sides together. Okay. I'm going to stitch. I'm going to stitch both sides half an inch, okay? Wrong sides to right sides together, okay? Okay, so this is the shield, right? Half an inch on each side. Okay, then I'm going to clip the corners and 8-2. Right? Fold it in, okay, and push out the corners. Okay, you can use a tweezer or a stitch ripper. Okay, now the tweezer is much safer. Okay, so you don't click through your stitches. But with time, you can get used to the stitch ripper, okay? So this is our shield, okay? I'm just going to press it down flat, right? Okay, so let's keep in mind here. Now the the right zipper side, okay, the coat front right, okay, that has a facing inbuilt, right? And then we're going to insert the zipper in and then finish it off with the remaining part of the facing, okay? So basically, it was drafted with the full facing. The facing was slashed in half, okay? And we're going to put in the zipper, right? So that the zipper will be hidden, okay? So we need that first. Now, I'm using different fabrics here, so don't get confused. Okay. So we have to decide where our zipper sits, right? Okay. There's no notches on this to indicate, but just find place on it. You can center it if you want, okay? Then our zipper goes with right sides together, right? We are attaching this to the right front panel, right? But that has the notch at the top, okay, to indicate that we have a facing here, okay? Okay. So we find where we want to put our zipper, okay? And break it in half, right side of the zipper together, okay? Then we're just going to run a tack, okay, about a 16th. Okay, basically we want to sandwich the zipper with the remaining part of the facing, right? Now we get our facing, okay, match the edges, okay, then we stitch at a 1/4 inch. Okay, remember that you want to match the edges as well. Okay? Okay, so our zipper is sandwiched in between, right? Okay. So now I'm just going to run an under stitch on the facing just to keep it in place, okay? Okay. Okay. So now we're going to the left side, right? Now this finishes like this. Okay. This gets attached to that, and then there's a back end to close it, right? So basically our zipper is sandwiched okay. Now we want to also make sure that it's matching, right? So I find the edge, okay, match. Okay, so I'm going to mark the bottom of my zipper where it should end, right? Onto my left panel, okay? Okay. So I'm going to base my zipper. You want the edges to match. Okay, so that's why I matched my zipper. Okay, now I can just use my regular foot now because I'm only base stitching it. Okay. Remember that I'm base stitching this onto my right side, right? This is my right side, and this is my wrong side, right? Okay, so let me zip it, make it more clear to you. Okay? So now, remember we have our facing here, okay? So the front sits like that, right? Okay, our zipper is on the inside. Then we have a shield clean finish in the back so that the zipper is not exposed on the inside. Okay. So now we have to stitch. Okay, our shield. Okay, we're going to center it. Okay, you want to make sure that your shield covers your zipper, right? And then we sandwich it with our facing, okay? So, right side, front side, right? This is the inside, okay? We base our zipper, okay? Our flap goes on, okay, or the shield, okay? Then we clean finish it with the remaining part of the facing. Right? So because we have a zipper, I'm going to switch my foot to the zipper foot so that I don't get too close to the teeth, right? Now you can use your right zipper foot or you can use your slit zipper foot, okay? Any is fine. Remember that we are only stitching at a quarter, okay? The zipper is 3/8 wider, right? So we should have enough room to stitch, okay? Now if you want, you can base down your shield, okay? If that helps you, okay? Match the edges. The zipper head out of the way. When you're getting closer, lift your foot, push your zipper head down. Okay, so we have our zipper, right? We have our shield. Okay, so now we have to clean finish it with the face. Okay. Okay. Make sure that you have matched the edges. Okay. Now this is too bulky, so it can be a little bit tricky. Okay. If you start from the edge, right, it might push it down, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from somewhere on the shield, okay? So that it's much more easier to control it, okay? I match my edge, and my edges are even, okay? Half an inch seam allowance, right? I'm gonna go back, go on it, tack, half an inch. When you're getting closer to the head, stop, lift your foot, push your zipper down. Okay. Okay, back up. Okay, so now our zipper and our shield is sandwiched between the self and the face. Okay, so now we need to understitch it, right? So oftentimes, normally you would understitch on the facing, right? But we also want the zipper to sit flat, right? So you have to pick, depending on also the fabric you're working with. This is too bulky, right? This is too bulky. So I'm just going to understitch on the top, okay? Okay, open your seam. Okay, push the zipper head up. Okay. So put in our zipper. Okay, so we have our shield, we have our front, the facing is at the back. Okay, so now we have to press it and press on the facing. Okay, remember our facing is built in with the front left, right? So we're going to press it down now, and then top stitch.